Audio Jungle.
Royal expert Natalie Oliveri reflected on Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's recent trip to New York and the aftermath of that. While speaking on Today AU, Ms. Oliveri argued some people have accused the Duke and Duchess for conducting a royal-esque tour, without representing the Queen, as senior royals. She noted the criticism is based on Meghan and Harry's ability to meet with important people, including the New York mayor. Ms. Oliveri said, "Some people have even been labeling this tour as an embarrassment because of those responsibilities Harry and Meghan appeared to ditch when giving up their place as senior royals. Now it looks like they are going to back royal working duties. This is because of who Harry and Meghan met and where they visited during their visit to New York, that really has people talking. They started their visit to the One World Trade Center and the 9/11 Memorial. Here they met with the New York mayor and then went to the United Nations, and after that they visited a school in Harlem." Meghan was reading chapters from her book The Bench and Harry sitting in the front row. The culmination of their visit to New York was attending the Global Citizen live concert in Central Park. As you mentioned, they called for equal access to the coronavirus vaccine. Royal expert Angela Levin also criticized Meghan and Harry for their pseudo-royal trip. While speaking on talk radio, Ms. Levin claimed, "I think it is both funny and kind of shocking. This is because Meghan and Harry are doing a sort of pseudo-royal trip. The list of what they are going to do is the same as I have received over the years when accompanying royals on an engagement. They have done it as if it was that. We have got somebody who is not supporting his own country over there. We have got an ex-actress who wasn't terribly good. Who are they?" Ms. Levin continued to criticize Meghan and Harry for their ability to meet important figureheads. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are looking for as many commercial ventures as possible, a royal historian has claimed. Meghan, 40, and Harry, 37, visited New York City last week for their first big tour since they left the royal family last year and moved to the U.S. On Saturday, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex met the United Nations Deputy Secretary-General Amina Mohammed. The UN chief said the trio spoke about vaccine equity, climate change, the economic empowerment of women, youth engagement and mental well-being. The meeting was held ahead of Meghan and Harry's appearance at the Global Citizen concert in New York on Saturday evening. The event, part of a series of gigs held across the globe, called for richer countries to share 1 billion COVID-19 vaccine doses with other nations that are further behind with their rollouts. The Sussexes are known for their humanitarian activities, such as Meghan being an advocate for UN Women and Harry's conservation work in Africa. Since stepping down as senior royals in January last year, the couple have also signed lucrative media deals. Agreements between Meghan and Harry and Netflix and Spotify are reported to be worth millions of dollars, although this has not been confirmed. Royal historian Dr. Edward Owens claimed that the couple wanted to pursue more media projects. The expert is the author of The Family Firm, Monarchy, Mass Media and the British Public, 1932-53. Speaking to Express.co.uk, Dr. Owens claimed, "Harry is a multi-millionaire, but he's not exceedingly rich. I think on that basis he and Meghan are looking at as many commercial ventures as they possibly can take on. They are living the American dream in that respect." Megxit is still in the recent memory. The historian's comments come after Harry announced in July that he would author an intimate and heartfelt memoir about his life. The Duke of Sussex is not set to profit financially from the book, with all proceeds to be donated to charity. Harry has not said if his memoir will cover his and Meghan's departure from the royal family. He has said it will cover his lifetime in the public eye from childhood to the present, including his military service in Afghanistan, and role as a husband and father. Meghan and Harry live in Montecito, California, and have 2 young children together, Archie and Lilibet. Dr. Owens claimed that Harry and Meghan's money-making media ventures, such as their Netflix and Spotify deals, would help them maintain an exclusive way of life. He said, "How does that individual remain self-sufficient and how do they continue to enjoy this very lavish lifestyle that they've become accustomed to?" Harry's been waited on hand and foot by servants since he was born. By the sound of things, Meghan and he have still surrounded themselves with this big entourage of people who are looking after them like they are still a prince and princess. I don't think there's going to be a huge explosion coming out of this memoir. All he needs to do is tell a little bit more and present his interpretation of his events. That story will sell, that book will probably sell millions of copies.